Excuse me.
Welcome. Thanks again.
Excuse...
Hello. We have the freshest. Have a look.
Do you know where martial artists go to practice?
Martial artists, eh? I don't know anywhere like that around here. I can't say I've seen any place like that.
Okay. Thanks anyway. Excuse me.
You've come to... Don't...
Excuse...
Hello? You've come to...
Do you know where martial artists go to practice?
Why, just over there.
Huh?
They call it the Rose Garden. It's some sort of arena.
An arena, huh?
Well, just...
Good to know. Okay. Excuse me.
Hey, kid! Think you've got what it takes?
Actually, I need help with something.
It's best to let your fists do the talking. That's what I always say. Now step right up!
I'm looking for a martial arts expert.
A martial arts expert? What are you planning to do when you find them?
Well, I recently saw someone use a strange style of martial arts.
A strange style?
Yes. The techniques were based on how animals move. I'm curious to know what that style is called.
I see.
Do you know anyone who could help me?
I might.
Really? Please tell me.
If you really want to know, then get on up here.
What?
If you win, I'll tell you. You want to know, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. It's yours for 800 tokens.
You said 800 tokens, right?
The entry fee, kid. The entry fee.
Here.
All righty. Let's get started. And now for today's special bout. I don't know who he is, but give this drifter some applause.
Huh?
And his fearsome opponent? Feast your eyes on the ultimate weapon, forged through endless practice at the port. The Mad Eagle, Riff Tamblin! Kid, here's your reward.
Thank you.
Huh? You want something?
Please tell me about the martial arts expert.
Martial arts expert?
Yes. You said you knew something.
Oh, that!
Please tell me.
Why don't you ask at the martial arts shop over there?
Why?
Did you think I would know about what martial arts styles look like?
Right.
I'm sure you can find out at the martial arts shop. That's what I know.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me.
What is it?
Where's the martial arts shop?
Out front, I think.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a mantis.
A mantis. Must be the praying mantis. A style that incorporates the praying mantis? Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
Huh. First I've heard of that in the Xingyi trend.
Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere.
Hey, mister, thanks for that earlier. Why don't you come inside? Let's see what I can see in my mind's eye.
Yes, please.
This is distressing. I sense danger in your life.
What? What kind of danger?
There's nothing more I can say. That's all I see. Do be careful.
Thank you.
Please, come see me whenever you need guidance.
Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess, that movement. It reminded me of a mantis.
Mantis, huh? There are a lot of different styles, some of which appear to be mixes of other animals. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a monkey.
The monkey style. I've heard of the monkey fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a dragon.
A dragon? I think there is a dragon fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a panda.
A panda? All they do is chew on bamboo and sleep. Where's the kung fu in that?
So, do you have any idea what style it was that I saw?
No idea. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I'll ask someone else. Excuse...
Hello, every home.
I really need to...
I
Okay, thanks. I'll ask someone. Do you have him?
What?
Where is the martial arts supply shop?
There aren't any in New Paradise. Aren't there some if you head back through the promenade?
Are there any other options?
Not that I know of.
Good to know. Thanks. Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what the style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a snake.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
There's a form in Xingyi Quan called monkey form that mimics monkeys. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
There's a form in Xingyi Quan called the dragon form. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves. He looked like a bear.
There's a bear form in Xingyi Quan. A big body that utilizes multiple animal forms. That style is probably Xingyi Liu Chuan. That's my guess.
Xingyi Liu Chuan.
It has the same roots as Xingyi Quan as an internal martial art, but it's slightly different. For instance, they base their forms on the 10 great spirit animals.
10?
You probably saw some of those animal forms.
Can you tell me more about the style?
Xingyi Liu Chuan has been called one of the most powerful and fighting-oriented styles.
How do I beat it?
They have monstrous strikes from a distance, but it's not without its weaknesses. Close up the distance and use a short-range and powerful technique.
A short-range and powerful technique?
There's a signature Baji Chuan technique that fits the bill.
What move is that?
If only I had an arcane book.
A Baji Chuan arcane book?
Yeah, but I'm afraid we don't have any here.